India's topography is as fascinating as its history. If you've ever looked at a map of India and wondered why the land looks so dramatically different from region to region, you're in for a treat. Let me take you on a quick journey across the country, north to south, east to west, and show you what makes India's landscape so unique. Let's start up north with the Himalayas. These are the tallest mountains in the world. They form a gigantic wall stretching from Jammu and Kashmir in the west, all the way to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. The peaks are covered in snow. Rivers like the Ganga start here, and the Yamuna start here. If you ever visit, you'll notice the air is crisp and the silence is almost magical. Move a little south and you'll come to the Indo-Gangetic Plains. This is where most of India's agriculture happens. The land is flat and fertile and dotted with villages and cities. It's also where you'll find the hustle of Delhi, the calm of Lucknow, and the ancient energy of Varanasi. This region stretches from Punjab in the west all the way to West Bengal in the east. Think endless fields of wheat and rice, crisscrossed by rivers. Keep heading south and you hit the central highlands. Here the land becomes rugged with plateaus like the Malwa and the Chota Nagpur. Forests, hills, and mineral-rich soils give this area a completely different vibe. It's home to tribal communities, wildlife sanctuaries, and some of the most beautiful sunsets you'll ever see. Next, you'll find yourself in the Deccan Plateau. This is the heart of peninsular India, Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. The land is elevated, the soil is red or black, and the climate is just a bit drier. Here, rivers like the Godavari and Krishna slice through the plateau. And if you're a fan of spicy food, this is where you'll find some of India's best. To the west lies the Western Ghats, a mountain range that runs parallel to the Arabian Sea. These hills are lush and green, especially during the monsoon. The Western Ghats are a biodiversity hotspot, home to unique plants, animals, and some amazing trekking spots. Contrast that with the Eastern Ghats, which are lower, more scattered, and run along the Bay of Bengal. Now swing out west and hit the Thar Desert. Not just these great sandy expanses full of tourists, camels. Water is scarce, but life here is colourful, literally with all those bright turbans and sails. Along the coasts, both east and west, you get long stretches of sandy beaches, coconut palms, and fishing villages. The coastline is over 7,500 kilometres long, with cities like Mumbai, Chennai, and Kochi buzzing with life and trade. And finally, don't forget the islands. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea are tiny paradises with turquoise waters and coral reefs. So why does India's topography matter? It shapes everything. The climate, the food, the languages, even the festivals. From the chilly mountains to the steamy coasts, every region feels like a different world. Yet together, they make India what it is. If you ever travel across India, pay attention to the land beneath your feet. Every step tells a story. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of India's topography. If you liked this snapshot, hit subscribe and let me know which region you'd love to explore next.